Try now, but do we have time to go back to the archive? Like, rush there and back. Aaron isn't here
Yeah, I
anyway, right?
think so. I think so. Yeah. You want to do it privately? I don't think we need to do it. I mean, like we can do that later or something lah. Run it
Sure.
later. Yeah.
It will not affect any other future things, right? For now.
Yeah. Unlikely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sunny, just quickly do recap and then we can start.
Sure.
One moment. Get the notes.
Oh, just nice.
Oh, perfect timing.
Hello.
Hello, we're about to start.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The last session we decided to check out the, me, Fideria and Orin went to check out the Gentleman's Troop, which is a criminal organization that supposedly was running out of an inn. It's one of their entrances was beneath an inn. Emily gave us that information, and as we went down there and inquired the person, the doorman, the bouncer, asking him about the refugees because we initially wanted to find out more about the refugees of those resurrected by the comet. After a very dangerous encounter with the gentleman, he did tell us that he does have he does have a refugee, and outside of that we didn't really get much information out of him, but he did tell us that we were forced to admit that Emily was the one who gave us the information, and we're not really sure about what are the consequences of that. Gifts are not exactly required to meet the gentleman, and he is obviously a very powerful criminal inside Zadash, and yeah, perhaps in the future we'll cross paths. So do we find out any important information? We're not really, right?
Gave you a couple of questions if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah, but we
Yes,
didn't manage to
5
get any
questions.
like sufficient information, like any decent information out of that, other than like yes, he is running a refugee, and all the information about like where the comet started, all that kind of checks out with what happened to us as well.
But I mean, what we know is that it happened over a period of 2 days, and 87 people came back to life in the span of 2 days. So it's quite a significant number of people, lah. That's the
Yep.
information.
No, he's invested in these
And
people.
he's invested in it for some reason.
And I don't know whether you all remember, but he said they are having visions of some sort.
Oh no, he said some people in power are invested into looking into this. And and that the assembly seems to be recruiting these people for experiments, quote unquote, not sure. And he doesn't want it to happen, which is why he's like doing this underground like refugee camp to, I guess, try to save these people from the experiments. It seems that that's what he's implying now, basically.
He also said they were having visions,
And then
right?
I think
not
they were also
mistaken,
having
right?
visions. Yeah, but he didn't
No.
never specify about what kind of vision.
You just need to wait for Fideria to have visions.
You know how much chips are in the bag of Kelby these days?
Like nothing.
Damn, that's so little.
That's really little leh.
Ridiculous eh.
Yeah.
That's life.
That's inflation, boys. Or shrinkflation.
Wow.
Can't remember what the other side of the party do while we were inside there.
We went to the Candor binary where we spoke to the proprietors, found out that Terran Voss was renting like a studio there.
Yes,
Found
yes.
some forged identification documents, 2 vials of unknown pale green liquid. Was that it?
Gotta write that down.
Yeah, 2 vials of pale green liquid.
Whose
Then
inventory?
asked-
I didn't collect it.
We had brought everything with us, so I guess.
But someone needs to account for it.
Okay, fine. I'll
Wait, who's the one that rented the studio?
Terran
Terran
Voss.
Voss. And Mars found something. Found a loose break, but we don't know
That
what.
started a side campaign.
Yeah.
Had to
We
play
don't know
through
what,
Lost
you don't know what
Mines.
he found.
You're all not invited to our second run of Lost Mine of Endelver.
It's okay. I think you can do it lah on your own. I also don't want to go.
And yeah, I think that's where we ended. We're in waiting for you now.
Right, it's running close to 5 actually, so about
Oh yeah.
4:15, 4:20. So I'm assuming you all meet up first, or what would you like to do?
Yeah. How does Gromlin fucking look? Does he have like a hole in his shoulder and is he drunk?
Looks pretty fucked.
Yeah,
Actually-
Gromlin is drunk. His armor or what's left of it, you know, the part that is not armor is like obviously is destroyed. The bleeding has stopped, but you can see it's like the blood is just dried up, and he's maybe sort of like half bandaged it, half cure wounded it a little bit, maybe like using a little bit of magic to stop the bleeding, and he would just be like slumping back, really drunk, but also really happy, seeming like weirdly enough.
Like, just kind of point at him and then look at the other two.
Or did he get drunk and fall on a fence spike?
Nope, the gentleman shot his shoulder.
With
That
what?
seems about right.
A ballista?
I have firearm proficiency. Can I tell that this was made by what type of weapon?
It was a small metal thing that went boom. I would know lah, right?
Yeah, I mean, like firearms are not like super like unheard of in Wildermount in general. So yeah, you can tell it's made of made from of like the wound is called was made by a firearm of
Right.
some sort, Mars.
Yeah, but can I like tell if it's like good?
Oh, just from the bullet alone, it seems like a normal, commonly used firearm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't say anything.
So what did you find out? Wait,
Word vomit.
does
Like,
does
we found.
does Bromlin have his scale mail yet?
Let me see. I have. Pretty sure I bought it. Yeah, I bought skill mail.
Okay.
But I don't think he wore it.
No, I wore it already. I'm just wearing it all the time.
It's damaged
Really?
now.
Well, I mean,
It is your.
yeah, I mean, it will be damaged. Yes, I would say it's mendable. I'll just put it in credit that it's mendable.
We don't track durability in this system.
Yes, I mend it back. Don't worry, guys.
Thank God.
Okay, anything we'd like to do before we head off to the
Wait, you
sorry?
gave him my name?
I wore yeah, vomit. What happened?
Oh.
Cause look, if I had not given your name, we wouldn't be around. We would not come back.
What am I gonna say? I mean, I just heard rumors about him and his troop.
Which is what I said. And he's like, no, there must be a specific person, blah, blah, blah. And then I refused to say your name, and then that's what happened to Robin.
In the mask. Anything that can stop that, then I point to the bullet wound.
Yeah, like he stopped the round just fine.
Ah, so you
Got
say
it.
stand behind Cromlin. Got it,
Hmm.
thanks.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's not like he's gonna come kill you straight away. So
It has to be an object of sufficient mass and density, so like maybe don't take cover behind his head. His body should be good.
You see me like try to crouch behind Gromlin a little bit.
But anyway, yeah, I mean the assembly seems to want to do something with. They call them comets dead. That's the term that the gentleman described these resurrected folk or risen folk. I don't know what's the appropriate term at this point. And
Barely
yeah,
a new kind of person, and we've made slurs for them already.
But I don't know.
She's right
So-
here. Point to fight area.
Well, I mean, she was right there when he said it too. But anyway, I mean, he seems that the gentleman is like does not agree with like these experiments that the assembly is doing, which is why he has come up with this like underground refugee camp thing. I mean, that's what it seems that that's what he's implying. So I don't know, whether he's a good or bad person. I think he's just probably an opportunistic person. Wherever he can make profit, he would. I mean, he's a businessman at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's what we found out. And also something about visions, like some of them are having visions.
Have you
So
had
I guess
visions?
Fridaria, if you have
Fridaria?
visions, please hit us up.
I mean, sure, I'll let you know once I get a prophetic vision or something. Just
But you're okay, right? Like do you feel weird? Are there moments
I
of
don't.
like, nausea or I don't know, like you feel good?
I don't think so. I think it's all okay. Yeah. For now.
Okay, well, that's what we had.
Had a great drink though.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Also, Gromlin is drunk.
Was it worth it though?
It was worth it.
He crawled on the ground bleeding to get the drink. That is how much he wanted that shot. Shot? Not even like a full, just.
Shot for shot. Seems worth it.
What? Doesn't seem.
Did you know?
Huh?
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that doesn't seem like Gromlin's in a state to go.
I mean, he can be patched up, right? So I
Did
think-
you actually cure wounds yourself? Are you like full HP now?
No, I would say that like I just bandaged myself and I
Maybe
just stopped the
tourniquet
bleeding, and I
you-
did not cure wounds myself. But I'll show if I'll
like
show
change clothes or something?
yeah, I'll like reply oh my god, I suddenly just forgot your character's name.
It's okay. That's in,
Aurelius,
it's in character for you to do so, I would assume.
I go. Okay, you-
The one, the horn.
I'm
the
fine.
horn one.
Just go on with what you're doing. I'll follow behind. Don't worry. Just still a little bit of high from the drink, but I promise you I'm fine.
I'll just walk up to him. I'll like jab him in the wound, but then I'll cast Cure Wound as I do that.
Ah!
Okay.
Well, there's a very private cure wound.
Oh, sorry, shit. It was a
Secret
7.
healing.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that patches up the wound mostly. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could
Alright,
you
it's-
sober yourself up if you're gonna follow us?
Sure. Yeah. I'll do just that. And like Gromlin just starts sipping a little bit of water.
Is that coffee?
That made you feel worse though.
Water.
You should just hair of the dog.
That would be fine. Just let's go to the. Wait, do you guys tell us about the loose break and all that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's their side quest.
Oh, okay.
Mines
Understood.
of
Understood.
Zelda. We don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Noted with
We're
thanks.
looking for
Wait,
wave
but how are
echo
y'all
king.
coming back? As in, like, when we
You were
see
already there.
y'all- I know.
We come
but,
down
like,
the
what-
stairs
what
holding
is the
hands.
vibe? Yeah, what is the vibe of this?
We're linking arms.
Emily is her normal self.
Okay. What,
I'm-
what do you guys find out at the Candelabra, whatever? Where do you go again? That place.
Couldn't
Well, we
find
found
the
out
guy.
he was renting a studio there.
But he's not there. So he is missing.
We have not found him. Yes.
But his last scene was there by, I assume, the people, like the owners of the place saw him, that is.
His colleagues and all saw him, as reported, or as the information Emily had was given. But then he's nowhere to be seen since.
Is he an important person?
Doesn't seem like it.
Maybe he's just, you know, had a lot of drinks and is just crashing out at some tavern or something. I mean, I'm sure Gromlin would do the same thing. And like, or it would just like glare at Gromlin.
I mean, we're still we're near the inn now, right? We're in the inn now,
we're
right?
at our.
Okay.
I'll just turn to Goblin and ask what's the longest time you've been missing?
I don't know.
I don't think he can remember. You're like asking the wrong person.
That
You should be
genuinely
asking,
does
like,
not
the
know how to
people
answer
around
that.
you.
Well, I mean, Gabriel will excuse himself, like, oh, I'll just go and clean up a little bit, and he'll head up to the room, and like, you're just like, it's not 5 p.m. yet, right? It's like 4 something.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Probably.
agreed.
Okay,
Like,
then- yeah,
4:30
then-
to
then-
meet back, yeah.
Then Gromley will just take his time to at least clean the blood off his scale meal.
Well, to answer your question, Marion, Ari would have been on like just sitting on the chair with the table, her arms on the table, and just like not really praying, but her hands are on her head. Is on her hands. Hands are on her head.
Oh,
What?
it's like this.
Yeah. Not so dramatic. More like
Like this.
yeah, something like that.
Like that.
Oh my god, I have the perfect gif that just came out recently. Oh, this is great, but it's not like exactly, but
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And so Emily's normal self. How is Mars? Just
Quiet.
which is normal, I guess. and then you're doing this.
just as you were coming in, yeah.
Well, as we're waiting for Goblin, I just like I'll sit next to you and be like, "You okay? Headache?"
Yes, I'm okay. Just a lot of information and being home is a little overwhelming.
Okay, well,
A lot of different threads that we need to pull on, and none of them seem to be leading anywhere.
are there any threats that you think we should just ignore? Like maybe it's like distractions, right?
I think for a moment, I don't know. I don't know what's connected and what's not. Like the comet's reason, is it even relevant? It's in everywhere that we go. The assembly is interested. The play that's been mentioned by 2 different people now for us to go tomorrow. And we have to see what is even awaiting us later on.
That's true.
Well, I'm just going to
Tired.
yeah. We'll just see what happens next.
Understand. But there's a very high possibility that Emily might be targeted by the gentleman. So there's also that.
And
I say that like really low undertone so that Emily doesn't hear me.
no.
Do you know what I look like? But then I'm not Emily.
Knows
What?
your name. That's it.
Do I know anything about the gentleman? Like being a native here and all?
He is an enigma for most people. His reputation would be quite widespread. He is the head of the. You would know that he's probably the head of the largest and most, in terms of repute, not in the most positive way, but the biggest criminal organization in Zadesh. He has fingers, or everybody thinks he has fingers in everything. Nobody quite understands what exactly his business is or what exactly he does, and you don't really nobody's actually seen the man.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I totally forgot. So Fideria also like mentioned essentially that she's like
And I only said what if, and then he just gave this like.
Well, I mean, I think he's a smart man. I think he probably put two and two together. So now he's also interested
I
in
don't know
Fideria.
what it.
So that happened. He said that we will talk again or something like that. I can't remember what
He
he said.
said
but it
we should, but like maybe we can just ditch him, you know, like I'm out.
I don't know. I mean, sure.
Is he-
If ditching him is possible, then yeah, right. But
Is he an ally
I don't
or
know.
foe?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, based on the information that we have, it seems that the assembly are dicks, right?
Based on your vibes?
No, as in just like
Based
what
on
we've
his
heard.
vibes?
Like based
Do you
no,
think-
based on coming into the city, what the assembly has been doing and all this like.
I don't care about the
summoning of
assembly, I
this
care
guy.
about this
Yeah,
guy.
but then this guy seems like he does not like what the assembly is doing.
You're about to be
So-
late, by the way.
I don't know whether he is a ally or foe.
25 minutes of real time has passed.
We're not
in this
being late,
convers-
we're not being late. We're walking and
Yo,
talking.
no lah.
That's crazy.
Gromley got left behind. Gromley's running.
You're not left behind
He's
lah.
running
We
with
were
We'll
it.
walk
we were
over.
trucked
We'll
you
leave at
along.
like 4:45 and walk over to the fucking.
Not gonna be.
Takes a while, by the way.
Do not give a time. Just say we'll be on time. You're muted now.
Sure. So, well, as you enter the Tri-Spire district again, and you walk and talk, and you walk through the central path of the Tri-Spire district, the Hall of Erudition rises from the Tri-Spire district, almost like a, a a building that kind of like feels like it's made of pure moonlight, if you will. It's white and grey marble that kind of catches the sun in pale bands, and you can see there are heavy towers that rise from the campus itself. The strange thing is the connections between the different towers are very graceful and seem very organic. It's almost as if the whatever you're looking at, the stonework and the masonry, it feels like the place has not been built, rather it's been coaxed from stone, if you will.
Shatter.
The large courtyards that sit between the towers of the Hall of Erudition, like almost like pockets of beautiful gardens, hedges trimmed with this almost like obsessive care, these cobbled paths and pools that reflect thin banners of blue. There are students in fitted robes that move around in in very quiet groups. You can see as you enter the Hall Erudition, strangely enough, all of them are using magic. There seems to be no restrictions here. They're accompanied by floating books, hovering crystals. There's this faint smell of lamp oil or vellum. Ahead, as you keep walking, a very broad staircase of pale stone climbs towards these high arch double doors that are framed by an ivory spiral that is worked into the stonework, and then above and beyond it all, you see the Zauber Spire, which is one of the three spires of the Tri-Spire district, and its upper heights are kind of crowned in glass. you walk up this broad staircase, and as you reach the arch double doors, you can see the doors just open without being touched.
Can I add a detail? I want
Is it
to physically obfuscate my amulet of proof and detection. So it will
physically
be.
obfuscate, as in like put
Yeah,
it
like I'm
away?
covering it. No, I'm wearing it, I have to. But I'm covering it with my traveling cloak, as I usually travel with a heavy cloak.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not hiding my homunculus servant.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be.
The teddy bear.
Yeah.
Ago.
Nobody bats an eyelid, surprisingly, as they see the teddy bear walking around. Like, people do catch a glimpse of it, and sorry, I forgot the name. I'm just gonna keep saying teddy bear. I
Phoebe.
don't know. Yeah, okay.
Phobos.
that's never gonna. That's,
Phoebe. Oh, okay. I heard
Okay.
CB and I was like, wow.
I'm not showing my CV, don't worry.
okay. Nobody bats an eyelid when seeing Phoebe at all. So, yeah. So as the doors open, without being touched, like I mentioned, there is cool air that brushes across your face, and it carries the scent of polished stone, ink, almost you can even smell the smell of almost like hot coals, and the faint bitter trace for those of you who practice the arcane, the faint bitter trace of spell components. The entry hall is very vast, but extremely quiet, as though the building itself is capable of absorbing noise. It's strange, because there are people walking up and down the hallway, but there's barely any sound. There's these slender columns of veined marble that rise into this large vaulted ceiling that is painted with constellations. They kind of shift almost imperceptibly when you don't look at them. There's a mosaic floor in blue, silver, and cream, depicting like this rising sun formed of these different sigils. And the edges of the chamber going one around, you see the alcoves hold statues of mages and scholars and what have you. There are some hold books, some hold staves. One has this outstretched hand over a kneeling soldier. You can see, as I mentioned, there are like students and apprentices who kind of cross the hall with armfuls of texts and different kinds of equipment. Some have what appear to be some kind of a way of making their books and equipment float beside them. And then you reach the end of the hall, and there is what appears to be a reception of some sort. There's a long desk and a lady standing at the desk who looks right straight up at you and your party. Hi, can I help you?
We're here for the tour.
Ah, of course, you must be Mars.
Yes.
My name is Assistant Proctor Tamara. Welcome to the Hall of Erudition. Master Iketon is unfortunately delayed with matters of state, but he asked that you be shown every courtesy until he arrives. Would you care to follow me first?
Sure.
She leads you through a door at the end of the hallway, and you enter this chamber. It's a long chamber with with a kind of a two plush sofas and long tables. You can see that each of the long tables there is what appears to be tea, wine, all sorts of kind of like finger food, pastries set out. It's enough food for at least 10 to 15 people. And then you see also within the same room there are kind of these how do I describe it now? Seem like arcane curios that are on display that are in these glass cabinets. Appears to be something like a device that is levitating in the air. There is a suit of what appears to be plate armor There is a almost like a array of wands, and almost like a brass armored construct head with gemmed eyes. So there are 4 displays along this wall. Along this hallway. As you enter the room, there is a tiny harmonic ding sound.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Tiny harmonic ting sound,
Like a ding.
like at the pitch of a
Goat.
newborn goat.
No. Like a tiny harmonic ding
Will it
sound.
ding once for the group or once for a person?
Once the group lah.
So it only dings once.
Yeah.
Let's be a shit.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to be very specific about this. Going to the table of food. And I'm sure there's like serving plates or something, right?
Yeah. She after you enter the room, she closes the door behind you and she leaves you there.
Yeah. But there'll be like plates and stuff, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Could I take a cursory look around for surveillance devices like one that we observe heavily use?
What surveillance devices do you observe him using?
These flying fucking
Yeah, the
things, I don't
flying
know,
So you're doing
mosquito fucks.
Okay, make me an investigation check. Ooh, that's a good check.
Damn.
I need to refresh, I didn't even see my own roll, but I think it was a 16 plus 5 or something.
+7.
You don't notice much in terms of outward, if you will, surveillance. There's no device or anything that seems to suggest that there's anything watching you or anything quite like that. However, that you do find a single, if you will, rune inscribed behind one of the glass
Croissants, no.
no, the glass cabinet. So it's just very tiny, and you had to kind of like push it aside to see it.
Can I make sense of this rune?
I need you to make me an Arcana check.
I'll guide myself for this because I'm thinking hard.
It's a 20.
Easy.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. From this rune, is the beginning of a set of 3. You have heard about it. It's quite complicated actually. And it's a very specific set of runes that is used for detection. But not any kind of detection. It's measurement of magical resonance.
Do I know what happens if I smudge one out?
You would nullify it lah. The room they would not be able to detect it anymore.
They know that you smudge one out.
No, not without physically, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna be very deliberate about this. You said they're serving plates and things like that, right? I'm gonna load up no less than 2 plates per party member of food, right, including myself. And it's gonna be like all over the buffet spread. So it's not like all gonna be one thing. It's gonna be like very chaotic. And I'm going to make an effort to be like, if there's a tray of something, I'll take from both ends of the tray. And just like try to pile on like certain nationalities at the buffet. And then I'll hand.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to make it impossible to track who took what. And I'm going to hand it out to the party members. Yeah, right? And I'm not going to make a mess of the hall. But the table is going to be like kind of, like 15 people went through. Okay, I'm gonna insist that you all take some, or at least take the food.
They know you're hungry.
Then for myself, I'm just going to shake my head when you say that. Like very subtly and quickly shake my head. Then you all will see me put my own plate into my bag. Like just shove the food into my bag. Then I'll walk over
It's
to
a bit
the
of a
room.
mess as you dump everything in your bag.
Yeah. Then I'm going to the room. I'm going to smudge the thing and leaving like some sauce on it. And you all see me like swipe something on the glass.
If you have to destroy this room, it would have to be physically, like you have to scratch it off. It's carved
Correct.
into it.
Correct. I'll destroy it, but I'm going to leave like food bits on it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't have fingerprints, so nothing to worry about that.
Yeah. Okay.
You all see me do this, and I'll not say anything, and I'll just shake my head.
I will eat the pastry.
Then I will sit down and I'll ritualcast detect magic and observe the items you mentioned, especially the armor.
This guy is just like casting all sorts of spells.
Oh, if you do that, I'll do that too.
Now we got 2 meditating people
Or
on this tour.
Orange just like, and then, like looks at Ari, and everyone's like, do we sit like what? Never mind. And then you just sit down and just look at his plate.
Yes, yeah, just eating pastry.
The food is absolutely delicious. It's some of the best food that you've had.
Poison.
Yeah, I want to be
So,
clear
by the
that
way,
I want to be clear that I didn't make a mess of the place intentionally, but it's very clear that people have like gone through
Eaten lah.
the,
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then you know
don't
maybe
worry.
there's a bit of drops here and it's all
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
up. Yeah. Maybe some of the noodles is now in the chicken.
There's
that
no
kind of
noodle
shit.
stuff, bro. It's no
No,
noodles.
but you know, like when people use the same tongs.
Cross-contamination.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. what
Very
you-
irritating
5 bits
thing.
of
yeah.
rice is in
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
You're just thinking about me. I hate that.
I hate it. Yeah, but that's what Mars is gonna do.
So maybe about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes later, the same lady you hear the knock on the door and the lady walks in again.
Yeah. Detect magic is 10 minutes. What did we find out before then?
Detect magic is on?
Yeah, ritual cast it.
yes. When I see Mars do it, I'll do it also.
Yeah, I mean, after you remove the wards, there's nothing lah.
And all the ornaments and stuff that's on display.
No? Nothing magical.
Okay, what do I learn about the armor? Is it real?
Make me a check. Intelligence.
Oh,
It's a work of artifice, surprisingly.
Continue.
Very, very well made. Not as rudimentary as you would like to. You would think it would be on first glance. It is very fine make and deliberately incorporated these crystals for a reason. You would possibly glean that the eyes itself originally were probably magical, not magical in make in some way, shape or form. However, they appear to not like the items on display have been depowered, if you will.
Right, so that's what
not
I'm asking.
magical.
It's like
Yeah.
a display piece, even
Yeah,
though,
display piece. Yeah.
Okay.
Same for all the other curios.
Yes.
So,
How is it
So-
levitating then? At this.
Sorry. On very close inspection, it's tied to a very thin string.
Oh.
So for the armor, I think an important detail is it like a work of artifice that is general purpose, like an artificer created item, or is it specifically the work of an armorer to function as a second skin?
Ooh. Hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, hard to tell.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so the woman walks back in. It's like, perhaps we'll begin our tour if you're done with the refreshments. And Master Iketon has told us that he will be joining the six of you very shortly.
Sure. I'm keeping a lookout for the other runes, the other two parts of it.
Okay. She brings you through a long gallery. You let through first a tight kind of like a narrow corridor with doors that you just kind of walk past, unmarked doors, unlabeled doors, and then you are brought to what appears to be a gallery or some sort with very tall shelves. There are folios that are bound in chain, rolling ladders, and you can see just glass cabinets of books on display, and there are like rows and rows of like tables and chairs with students who are appear to be copying what appear to be text or diagrams by hand. You can see just at least 50 of them in this hall. She would just say, "This is our archive gallery. We have a very wide collection, and the widest collection of arcane texts in the Empire stored here." She just goes through like generally like some examples of some of the texts that you can find. He mentions that basically all schools of magic, you could probably find anything that you need here, including Dunamancy. And she literally says Dunamancy. She says like even the Kryn dynasties, they would like to believe that the Empire does not have a good understanding of their school of magic, but we do. Then she smiles. And she nods. Okay, shall we move on?
Wait, so these students are...
Sorry, one by one, I didn't hear.
Are we allowed to browse?
No.
But these students are copying in as part of a like coordinated class that's in session, or they are just doing their own work right now? Like
They're doing their own work, it looks
right,
like.
right.
Yeah.
I will ask if this library is like open to public.
No, only for students of the academy.
No.
Huh.
She'll bring you on.
Do the students look?
Oof. Most are very young.
Like preteen?
There are some children, yes, who look like maybe 11 or 10 or 11 years old only. Then some are like in their teens, 15, 16 years old. And a bunch of like slightly older ones, like young adult. Okay, she will move you on to a very high chamber, like through a door into another, through another corridor, and then into another high chamber where you can see it opens out into a courtyard, where you can see students practicing what appears to be spell casting into physical targets. You can see these students just casting what appears to be like bolts of fire and lightning, and just streak across the courtyard, and they're hitting these almost like targets, but you see that almost like the targets are enveloped in wards, and you can see the wards are just like absorbing the blow of the magic. This is our practical courtyard, a place where the students can practice controlled spellcasting into warded targets. We have practicing of illusion magic here as well. So most of the practical classes take place here.
Where is there any trace of illusion magic being practiced at this time?
No, they appear to be practicing mostly like offensive spellcasting right now in the class.
The highest level spell we've seen.
Yeah, like are they good? Can they fight?
They look pretty good. Yeah. She'll carry on, and she will bring you through another door into what appears to be a large area where you can see brass frameworks hang from ceiling chains. There are these arcane batteries that sit in these etched cradles. There are partial constructs that lie open on work tables, and there's a smell of hot copper, alchemy like solvents, and scotch leather fills the air. You see there is an instructor speaking to a few students, and the instructor pauses as the six of you step in. I'm sorry, what is this? And then the lady will reply, this is a private tour, courtesy of Master Iketon. Then you can see he nods very quickly. and carries on. This is, students, please carry on with your work. And you see the students kind of turn their attention back to the one of the constructs on the table, and then the lady will turn to you and say, "This is our artifice cloister. We have a beautiful selection, if you will, of tools, research fellows. Our knowledge surpasses, I think, most of the other academies in terms of artifice.
What does the
So
construct look like?
yeah,
It looks extremely advanced, actually, much more so than Hapaduk, the construction you saw in Hapaduk.
right.
Does it remind us of the ones we saw in the mines?
It
Any
looks
similarities that we can?
no, it doesn't look like it's powered by soul. It just actually looks like a proper construct that is powered by arcane battery. But in terms of like the circuitry, the attention to detail, it doesn't. It appears to be something that is really quite revolutionary, like even surpassing even what Hapaduk has created.
Right. So
Yeah.
if let's say, if from a scale of like power levels in D&D where it's like -5 to level 10 maybe, what level of artificer work would this be?
Oh, artificer, what would this be? I think it would probably be on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being like the best lah.
No, like literal scaled to artificer levels. If it's like -1, that means a level 1 artificer could do all this. Or it's like level 10 or... Because
This would be
presently we are
this-
5.
Yeah, this would be something probably like a level like a 5 to 7 artificer could do.
Okay. So it's like, maybe I know some of it, maybe I don't know some of it, but it's within
Yeah. For
my
you, I
realm of
think you would.
understanding, yeah.
I think for you, you would understand this, but it's also something like you would think like it's these are like your peers. They're not like
Right,
people
right.
who are inferior.
Right.
Yeah. As you are looking around this area, nobody really sees him, but suddenly the conversation kind of thins out. The students stop talking, and then that gets you to look around the room a little, and that's when you notice that a very tall, dark-robed figure has kind of stepped through the side archway. His coat is immaculate, and it's almost a beautifully cut, relieved only by this very fine embroidery at the collar and the cuffs. His hair is just this touched with almost like silver grey and silver, and his face is composed, intelligent. His eyes land on the 6 of you, and he walks over slowly but intentionally, and he says, there you are. I was beginning to think rumor had exaggerated, and how rude of people to undersell you. Then he gestures to Mars.
That's a bit weird, but nice to meet you.
No worries. My apologies, you've been made to wait. The Empire rarely organizes itself around my preferences nowadays, although it tries very hard to pretend otherwise. And these, I presume, are your associates.
I keep... I look at them and then nod.
Nom nom pastries.
Oh,
They are.
polite bow.
I've heard a great deal about your work and this creation of yours.
Who does he address that to? Who's talking?
You.
Did I...
He's speaking only to you.
Then when he says this creation of mine, what is he referring to?
Your armor. He's looking at it.
Right.
It says there is discipline in this workmanship. It's not merely talent. Something rarer than talent itself.
Desperation. That's the word you're looking for.
Did you build this to protect yourself? Or to become something more than yourself?
I built this to be myself. On the way to be something more, I guess. And might I ask, where have you heard this from?
Just curious, the distinction matters for artificers who build such beautiful works of art. What is the primary power source of your armor, if you don't mind me asking, just out of curiosity?
It's magic. The arcane. The same that you draw from.
And
the same that only...
Is there a failsafe
I'll
for
continue.
this power source?
I'll continue to interact with them. The same that only the living can draw from.
He nods inquisitively. Is there a failsafe for this armor? Is it dangerous for the wearer? Can it be donned by another?
This is not armor. This is my body. Is your body dangerous?
I apologize.
Does it have a failsafe? Can your body be used by another?
He thinks for a while and says, it might be possible.
Then I suppose it might be possible. But at that point,
sorry, go ahead.
I would argue it is no longer you or me.
Interesting. Very interesting. Would you care to speak in private just for a minute?
I hesitate to answer. I turn to the party, but before anyone says anything, I decide, sure. And I step to a side of the room that is maybe quieter, but I do not.
He kind of gestures. Oh, he gestures and he opens a singular door that's at the side of the hall and steps through.
I leave, but Phoebe does not follow.
Okay. The door closes behind the chamber. Is a small circular chamber, with a polished floor that's inlaid with these concentric sigils of silver and blue. There are these brass braziers that burn with a smokeless flame. At the center, there's a low platform of dark stone, and surrounded by what appears to be almost like these measuring frames.
Sorry. Before you continue, right? When he was addressing Mars and I guess the party.
Yeah, well, okay, I would like to say that he's barely addressing the rest of you.
So that's my point. Now, can I insight check to see if he has an overwhelming obsession with Mars or total disregard for anyone that's not him?
Sure. Uh, 14, you'll probably be able to tell that he's just plainly not interested in the five of you.
Walao eh.
Okay.
Yep. He will ask. He will say to you, Mars, if you do not mind, I asked you here for a reason. Your work is very impressive. I seeing it for myself, I am impressed.
You didn't answer me earlier. How did you know about... Well, me.
I was informed by the checkpoint authority, if you will. Someone, a person of interest had stepped through into Zadash, and I should perhaps come down and see for myself. It's not easy for me to tear me away from Rexenthrum, but here I am.
Okay. How may I be of assistance?
I would like to do a resonance reading.
Do I understand what that is?
Make me a Arcana check.
Oh man. Yeah, let him continue.
It is harmless. It will simply help with our understanding of artifice. The academy's pursuit of knowledge, and at the same time, I can offer you this. The assembly is, and the academy is interested in, if you will, bankrolling your endeavors.
And what do you know of my endeavors?
We don't know anything. That is the best part. But we would be interested in funding your research, your works of artifice. We have the capabilities and the means to push you to the next level. To give you what it takes to reach your pinnacle. We merely ask that you share this knowledge with the Academy. Perhaps come back one day, teach the young minds.
This resonance reading, why don't you just ask me and I will tell you?
Do you possess the means to conduct this resonance reading test yourself?
I do not. It is the domain of the arcane.
He nods, and it's merely a simple scan. You step onto this pedestal.
Can I insight check that?
Sure. I will roll. Net 20, he's telling the truth.
I need to think about this, like me, Cameron. Trying to act in character, but tricky.
When Mars has left the room. Oh, hi. So cute. What is Phoebe doing? Like,
I don't know.
because we've seen Phoebe like being around Mars like for a couple of hours at this time. Like, is Phoebe like deactivated, or
No.
does Phoebe seem to
Pumping
be
a
like
table
on
leg.
guard and just like staring at the door, or like is it just like chilling? Like, what is the vibe of Phoebe?
Just behaving like a curious creature.
Curious creature.
Yeah,
so it's
so it's
seemingly
moving
like just
around.
going around on its own, like with.
But it's keeping very near to the party, and if you are spreading out, it will in particular be close to Ari.
Oh, okay.
But it will not like stick too close, it will just be like looking around, looking at stuff.
If I see it moving around on its own, and I call to it, Phoebe, Phoebe, come back. Does it respond?
It will. It understands the language you speak. Then I'll hold on to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Back to the room. This resonance scan. I'm trying to do not meta game. I'm trying to think of like, I must trust this institution. I'll tell Trent like, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I have been humbled by your hospitality. I have been impressed, and honestly, by what I've seen of your students. If these are your students, I humble myself before your masters and your teachers. And I really don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I am a naturally suspicious person, and I tend to be guarded, and this offer seems too good to be true.
He gives a slow clap. This is excellent. A creator who is protective of their own work is worth far more than one who is falsely modest.
I genuinely wish to learn from this academy and teach what I know. I believe nothing but the purity and the advancement of the arcane, and even though what I do looks a bit different from what you call traditional magic, I think that fundamentally it is the same. So let me offer you this at least. My endeavor is to transcend. You asked me if I've built this body for myself. I have, but it is a work in progress. So please allow me to reject your compliments that this form is complete or perfect. I think it is far from it.
He lowers his voice slightly and says, "You have built something that does not belong among the small ambitions of ordinary people like your party.
I agree.
One day, you might tire of being surrounded by these minds, these feeble minds who are unable to help you pursue your goals. If that day ever comes, I hope the Academy will be of use to you." It was a pleasure meeting you today, Mars. I hope it is not the last day that we'll meet. He opens the door and steps outside.
I'm gonna turn around and look at this pedestal. Can I make sense of it?
I would say with your intelligence check from just now, not much. Yep. You will see Trent step out of the room.
Wow.
He says, "It was a pleasure to meet you." Then he smiles. I will be taking my leave now, and please enjoy the rest of the tour." He walks away.
I don't say anything, and I don't suppose he leaves any pause for like expecting me to say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where does he go?
The same way he came. Another exit that he walked in from just now.
When the door opens, you see Phoebe will run to Mars, and Mars will pick up and hug the bear, which is the first like affection I think you've seen.
How is Mars's bits reacting? I don't know how do you insight check the bits. What kind of emotion is he feeling now?
Yeah.
Let me think. Actually, I think they would be somewhat still, which is, you know when I think or when I fight or there's brain activity, it's always motion. But this time it's still, but it's not like dead still. I think it's a little rattled and rattly.
So kind of like just vibrating in the air, like just
Yeah, like twitching. And then I stand there for a while, and then I put Phoebe down and I walk out of the room and close the door behind me.
You walk out of the room that he invited you to go into.
We know that his title is the Archmage of Civil Influence, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's on the letter.
We all know that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we all saw the letter.
I'm gonna ask Mars.
Do you not
Did
want
you
to talk
ask him?
about it here?
No, did you ask him about the theater?
No, I don't. I didn't have the opportunity.
I guess we have to invite ourselves then.
It might be better not to owe this man any favors. I think he's
Wait. Do you want to talk about it later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we go?
So I will just say the tour is wrapped up. She doesn't show you much else. She just shows you the quarters of the students, like a what appears to be like a bunch of empty rooms where the students stay and they dine, like a large dining hall which is not being used right now. And then afterwards she will lead you back out to the reception area, and she does say, you are welcome back at the academy whenever you would like, if you have any requests. And then when she says requests, she looks straight at Mars. If you have any requests, please do let me know, and we'll let Master Iketon let Master Iketon know, and we'll see what we can do.
What is her name?
Sorry?
Can you give me her name again?
Yes, give me a second.
Proctor, Assistant Proctor.
Assistant Proctor Tamara. Or Proctor Tamara, if you will. Yeah.
What the hell?
I would say that well, maybe we could put in a request to visit the school library. Just what students would, yeah.
Perhaps just for you, I could make that arrangement, or ask Master Iketon if that could be done. She nods.
Sure.
We'll be in touch.
You know where to find me.
She smiles, then she nods.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Leave.
Okay. You leave the Hall of Erudition?
Yeah.
The whole building.
I guess didn't get much out of that, huh, Mars?
I'm trying to see how much Mars would be able to communicate of that encounter. Let's see, what is my... Yeah, I'm not an unwise person. I'm just terribly uncharismatic. But I would be able to communicate that I can't tell if, like, I will recount the affair, what he asked and what my response was. I will say that I can't tell if he's on to us or not, but I can confirm that he, in fact, does not see us as a threat, for better or for worse. Yeah, and I would caution them, like, I'll give them the insight that I had, that I'm no better than some of the first year students or whatever that we were allowed to see, or maybe a bit better, but definitely not like a whole new level. So it was very obvious that his flattery was very manipulative in nature lah. Like, don't buy into any of that. They are obviously at least as competent in this magical art, and they have at least spent in like this kind of time, if those were their students.
I have a question regarding Proctor Tamara. When she was leading us around.
Wait, I also wanted to add that, like, the little details, that when I said that I was eager to learn and teach, there was no indication that he would like be willing to take up that offer or any follow up. Everything that followed was a very like, or just a polite professional courtesy to keep up appearances. So I think what he really wanted was to find out my identity
And how
or
he can take the
my
arm off
memory.
you.
I don't think it's about the technology. They have access to the same technology. It is about identity and memory.
Okay.
And then I will reiterate that I must. I really don't understand why people seem to think that I'm lying about who I say I am. Yeah, I'll leave it to your characters if you want to insight check that or not, but yeah, that's what I'll say.
I've insight checked that before, right? When you have said it.
Yeah, and I was telling the truth.
And I won't believe you. But on the other hand, I want to ask about Proctor Tamara. When she was giving us the tour, does she seem like someone in a position of authority? Or is she like a front desk receptionist?
She seems like someone who is quite knowledgeable and knows what she's talking about. A person of authority for sure. Yes.
So when she was guiding us through the halls of erudition, people were being deferent to her.
Yeah. So if there were students who walked past, they would bow slightly.
When we had like left the supervision of the guided tour and of course Trent, and we are kind of like wandering the grounds or nearby the grounds of Erudition before fully leaving, do we have the opportunity to stop students?
You can.
Would it be easy to identify if any of them were in particular studying divination?
It will be difficult unless you ask them specifically. They don't really have a tell, you know. I mean, the school of magic or whatever.
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be too like obsessed with the details. I would kind of like stop maybe 3 people if first one doesn't have info, second one doesn't have info, third one, then stop there. Like, don't be weird about it. But like, just ask around, like, hey, by any chance do you know of a Beatrice Aguilar?
You stop a rather young student and he will say, we've heard about her before, but I mean, she's no longer with the assembly, is she?
Oh, we have no idea. We just thought that we would be able to find, I don't know, some of her work, or maybe, yeah.
Her work?
We're not sure if she's contributed to the academy in any way.
I've heard she was a divination savant. I'm sure she would have contributed in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that was our thought. Yeah.
If you like documentation on it, it would probably be in the library itself. I mean, it's against the rules to bring you in or to access documentation for non-students. And then he says that under his breath.
Of course.
Then he realizes that he's talking to you as in the capacity of a student. Is sorry, you have to excuse me, and he kind of like quickly walks away.
And if we stop like a few people, it's like just the same.
Similar, lah. Yeah. Okay. What would you like to do now?
If we are walking out of the halls, you'll see Emily kind of lost in thought. Then she'll just say out in perfect pitch and tone, if you have any requests, just let us know, in Tamara's voice. Words. Mars.
Huh?
Emily?
Oh my god. They turned Emily into a parrot.
We knew she could do this, but
I'm gonna smack Gromlin upside the head.
No.
Is there any like, I guess while Mars is like stopping students, like, I'll also like kind of say, is there any ask students, like, is there anywhere on the grounds where there is like a like in memoriam type of thing of like, professors who have, who have contributed greatly, who have passed, but is there like
fucking died, went missing and
like,
died.
is there like a hall that has like all the pictures of the people who came before, or something like that? You know what I mean? Is there something like that in this space?
Yeah, like alumni hall.
Yeah, like alumni plaques or
bayonet, silver bayonet and golden bayonet winner.
Who is the
kind of
biggest donator?
Yeah.
Fantasy
I'll
weekend
ask
we.
them.
He says not a plague exactly. There's a record book of some sort. Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Where would that be at?
In the archive.
The archive gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like low whisper to Emily. You mean like the Cobalt archive or like Hero archive? I'm confused.
Yeah, we were literally in
Here,
it.
that one. Okay. Nom, nom, nom. Oh well. I don't like being here. Let's leave.
Feel like we've done enough for the day, to be honest. That kind of sucked. The guy wasn't even interested in like talking to any of us. He was just like kind of hyper-fixated on Mars for some reason.
I feel like I need to wash my hands, man.
Well, I saw that as good news, actually.
Like like we're not on his radar at all, right? Yeah, could be a good thing.
It's just weird, like it's just like weird.
Weird, like you feel.
What did he say to you?
Like he's
I did
trying
recite.
to take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Did you talk about the resonance thing? Did you talk about the resonance thing?
I did. I gave you a full account.
Okay.
And word for word as best as I could. I mean, it wouldn't be like perfect, but like roughly.
Well,
I don't know. I just.
So he also thought you were wearing armor, but you are the armor.
I mean, like you say, you are Mars.
Mars is the armor, but he thought that you were just wearing a suit.
Yeah. Is that right?
It is not.
Yes.
Well,
He asked you.
I don't know.
It seems like he he thinks your creation is a tool more than you.
Yeah.
Guess I will sidebar with Ari. I'll be like, you know, you've traveled with Mars a while, I assume, right? You know, I mean, you have a longer relationship than with us.
Mm-hmm.
Has there ever been a conversation where like Mars is not?
Have you seen him naked? Is what you're
Common?
asking?
You know what I mean? No. And also you don't hear this. I'm sidebarring.
Not
like,
what? Sorry.
Like, have you ever like told Mars that they are not like the norm? You know what I mean? Like, because it seems like Mars, and I understand, like Mars doesn't seem to understand why people cannot accept them. Like they are just they're them. That's it, right? Like there is who he. I understand that frustration, but is Mars like? Has there never been a conversation that tells Mars like, hey, you know, you are quite unique. Like there's not many I don't want to say people, but for the lack of the word people, like Mars. So maybe that's why like everyone approaches Mars with like the, oh, you know, are you wearing this suit? Are you in there? Or like, well, you know, like has that never come up in conversation between you and Mars, like when you guys were traveling?
I like think for a moment and I'll be like, uh, no, it actually has never. I I always assumed at first it was, well, you see someone in a suit of armor and you think, well, there's someone in a suit of armor, you know. And well, when you get to know Mars and they say that they are who they are, and you just kind of, it just makes sense.
Okay.
So it's also, well, I always thought that the misconception was definitely because, well, when you see someone in a suit of armor, you assume that there's someone in a suit of armor,
Yeah.
which is technically true even in Musk's case, except that it is a different interpretation of that series of words.
And then Orange just stares at Orange just like,
So
Shosha?
so
no, complete that thought.
yeah, so well, I mean, I never thought to ask because Mars is Mars, and suit of armor and whatever's inside is Mars.
But it's not what, like you mentioned, the misconception is like a physical body. That's what you mean. Like I say, it is essentially the essence of Mars, but it is not necessarily physical representation of that essence. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, in a sense, I will admit I don't fully understand the I guess you could call it the reason or the way Mars is, but I know that well, the outwards appearance and whatever may be inside is Mars, so that's all that really matters to me. I mean, I don't like, how would I say this? The physical appearance does not matter to me. It is the, well,
Character.
yeah, you could say the character, the color of which their soul is.
Oh, that is so sweet. That's a nice. I like that, the color of their soul.
Is that sweet? I don't know.
I mean, it's a nice perspective that I think more people should have. So I appreciate you sharing that with me. I will now think about it that way. The color of a soul. I think that's great. Oh. Cool. Okay. Go ahead to Mars. Well, I assume he's just like, oh, well, fucking.
Yeah.
Mars,
Yes.
quick question.
Uh-huh.
What color's your soul?
You wouldn't know. I have to ask Ari that.
I go commando souls.
So you've been. I mean, you mentioned that you grew up essentially in oh my god, insert city name here. I cannot remember. I really cannot remember.
Dravenlow.
So this is the
With
the
my
first time
favorite
you.
aunt. Your favorite aunt.
We don't talk about her. So you mentioned that you left Dravenlow, like. I mean, this is the first time basically you're traveling outside of Dravenlow. I mean, you obviously with Ari before you met us, right?
Sure.
Okay, so that has been like, give or take a couple of months.
Years before Ari,
Okay.
but not very many.
Have you met any other individual, like yourself?
What do you mean, like myself?
That has the same outward physical appearance that you do.
No.
Okay. Even in Dravenlow, is that true, or is that more?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
especially in Dragon.
Ground is gonna eavesdrop on this, just gonna listen from the side.
Okay, cause I mean, you did mention why you don't understand why this Ikitong. I'm just gonna say it. It's just fun to say.
Trent of the Nine-Inch Nails.
This Ikitong person, like the reason why, like he couldn't seem to grasp the concept of you being you, or
No,
rather, like what
I don't know.
you
I don't
said.
know if like surprise is the correct interpretation. I mean, I fully understand you see a person who looks like they are wearing armor, and you assume that they are a person wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
But is it so difficult to understand that it is in fact not a person wearing armor? I just didn't like and didn't appreciate his insistence.
That's fair, but I just want to put a little bit of perspective. Like, if you have not seen someone that is similar to your physical outward appearance in where you lived and outside of your travels, then there is a very good reason why most people will assume.
Yeah, why are you tiptoeing around it? Just say it.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm saying like it is understandable why people cannot understand.
Just call it what it is, Orin.
What?
He's making excuses for
I don't know what it is.
stereotypes.
No, as in like it's very understandable why anyone won't be able to understand. I mean,
Yeah, because they are small-minded.
You're thinking it, Orin. Just say
What
it.
am I thinking? Just say what you think I'm thinking. Like, I'm literally there's no other thought in my mind except saying that I can totally understand why other people cannot grasp that concept because it's not common.
No, I understand that. Fully, I understand that.
That was my part. What do you think I was trying to say, Gromlin? In your few drunk state, what do you think I was trying to say?
Gromlin is actually rage baiting.
I will punch. You know what?
Well, I mean, my first impression of Vaz is that they're an automaton.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, something that doesn't necessarily feel pain and can be rebuilt and reconstructed and upgraded.
Well, I can be rebuilt and reconstructed and upgraded.
Well, do you feel pain?
Yeah.
They're not quite like the other automatons, I guess.
You just rebuilt and reconstructed a bullet hole in your shoulder this morning. Do you feel pain?
I feel very much pain from the bullet hole.
See, not so hard to understand.
Well, I mean, the automatons, they don't feel pain.
I just tell people I'm an automaton because it's an easier excuse.
Yeah, I get that. But your outwardly appearance is quite similar to that of an automaton.
Sure. I'm made of the same materials. Just like you are made of the same material as a burning piece of coal, just arranged differently.
That's true. I do have to say, I mean, regular automatons, I don't think they can rebuild themselves, maybe, if they were.
Do you have any
designed to.
friends who are regular automatons, or do you
No.
only know exceptional automatons?
Well, I mean, I just know based on my own general knowledge, which is not very much.
Did you know, Gromlin, that I could create a flask that would never run out of ale?
You shouldn't have said it.
The Gromlin thinks very
Why?
deeply and he
Why?
doesn't understand the concept of that.
It's called an alchemical jug, and it can produce a finite amount of liquid every day, but it recharges the next day. I bet you don't know any automatons that can do that.
Because
Well,
you're not
definitely
an
not.
automaton.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, other automatons, if the leg were to be cut off, I don't think they will be able to reconstruct it. But Mars definitely can.
You're more right than you realize, but yeah.
Okay, anyway, it's fine. Like, people don't get who you are. That's whatever. That happens.
Do people get who you are?
Some yes, some no, I guess. Like, it's all subjective, right?
No, I don't think they do. You wouldn't have to hide your religion if they did.
I guess so. Okay.
Well, anyways, we got a
What are we doing?
play to catch, and well, I've got a tournament to play. Gromlin just walks ahead of the group.
Wait.
Can I pull Fidarian to the other channel for a second?
Oh dear.
Oh, the visions begin.
Right when I was about to go to the dice rumble.
You got toilet.
About it.
Strike you down where you stand, girl.
Very quickly, very quickly.
Visions begin. Oh, how do we go to the play event?
Hey, sneak in, you do what you do best.
You don't sneak.
Oh,
Fideria
wow,
is the
that's
sneaky
Fideria.
one.
Yeah. Lie your way in.
Yes.
Hoodwink people.
I will walk in
Be assistant proctor
through the
tomorrow.
front entrance with the face of Trent Ikiton. No one will stop me.
Somebody stop me. Oh, I don't like this. I just want to go home. Do I? No, actually I don't. I just want to go live in a forest. That's what Oren wants to do.
You are from a city. You are from like a industrial city.
Yeah,
and suddenly you
but
want to move to a forest.
I want to go live in the forest now. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like
yes.
people, politics, shit. Like,
Right,
no.
you are like a moon worshipping druid who happens
That's
to be a
right.
blacksmith.
That's right. And now I can't go back to my city because my city is like fucked. I don't know.
Is it? No one knows that.
I mean, half the council is gone, blah, 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 but I'm sure that there'll be an upheaval somewhere. We're just not there for it. And then I just don't like this city. It's just too many people. And I just want to be next to a tree.
Why do we come here anyway?
I don't know. So that Ari
Ari
doesn't
has
get her head
reported.
freaking
Yeah.
blown
So
off.
we've done that. We just need to open your
And then also, yeah, and the
deposit
stupid
box.
fucking Aya, I tell you, these bitches.
Spend the
it's
money,
always
it's 200 gold.
Okay, it's always the fucking women. This Beatrice bitch
Hey,
had
watch
to
your tongue.
die
You're talking about
10
you're
years
talking about
ago.
Marina Massine's mum right here.
Yeah. Marina doesn't know that.
Marina doesn't know
that
what we're
Marina is
saying
Marina.
about it.
Marina is the I'm Mars. I am who I am. This is who I am. What you mean you don't understand that I am who I am? Like, okay. Okay.
But seriously, we should just spend the money to open the vault.
I forgot what did they say it was again.
You either give
Deposit,
her, either give them her
Right.
birthday,
Or open an
or
account.
just spend 200 gold to open an account.
Don't want.
Wait, I honestly think we
I
should
would
sneak into
rather
the theater.
spend another 150 gold to buy fucking moonshine for the gentleman and give my money to the bank. Okay.
Just give lah, just give.
You shut up, lah.
We rob the
The
gentleman.
bank.
Then we go and open an account with the bank.
I think it'll be easier
What?
to rob the bank than to
We
rob
can't
the
rob
gentleman.
the gentleman. He has a gun. We literally can't rob him. He has a gun.
Oh my god, so
It's like
funny.
those like using like swords and magic, and then the guy just brings a gun in. Like it's unfair, It's
That's
unwinnable.
like, what's his name? What was his name? From the other.
Indiana Jones.
No. I had a guy, the pirate guy. What was his name?
Jack Sparrow.
A pirate guy.
Is it okay? Maybe I'm just
Hallucinating.
tired. Yeah.
Yeah, but we should definitely find a way to sneak into the theater.
Sneak lah, can lah.
Yeah, because the message was that we just needed to watch the play. Like it'll be we would be
I can
interested in
literally
watching
just
the play,
change
right?
myself into like a rat and then go in.
Okay, but what
Oh,
about
yeah.
the rest of us? Yeah, anyone with heavy armor needs to leave it behind the inn. You can't
Then you
sneak
go
around
and
with
do
very
your
heavy armor.
dice lah. And I go and try watch the theater.
Turn
Yeah.
into a rat. I have a feeling you will not come out. Such
Okay,
a high,
spider.
yeah, such a high class place. I'm sure will not
Okay,
take
okay,
kindly to vermin.
Spider then.
Hello, you in the midst
She
of
did?
your
Oh dear.
beautiful
God, the
conversation. The moves of your amazing conversation, just Fadera just falls to the ground.
Oh no.
The
Oh,
moon
can I make a check
haunts
to
you.
try and catch her?
Yeah.
You can try with
Because
a
I think we are
dexterity
standing,
check.
we are standing quite close to each
Sure,
other.
a dexterity check. Yeah, you
I'm
don't.
dying.
Every time it's always Emily and Fidelia. Just they don't have the affinity. Is not there, guys.
You fall to the ground. She falls to the ground with a thud. You just try to get there, but you
Oh,
don't. It's about 30 minutes before she wakes.
I mean, we won't leave her lying like oh.
Just stare at her in the
back
face.
I
lah.
mean, I know. Yeah, I know. I was about to get there. So there's nothing. It's just she just seems to be unconscious, and if you try, okay, you can carry on.
No. Yeah.
She's
We
just
try to wake
unconscious.
her, she just doesn't come to. Is it?
Yeah.
I think we should quickly hurry back to the inn first then.
Mm.
Hauling her over my shoulder.
Can we do a is she dead?
Yeah,
do that-
we
that
do
check
like a
first.
pulse check.
Let's not
medicine
skip
check.
through that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume she's
I
just
assume
not
she's
conscious
breathing.
but awake.
Yeah, she's not
Alive.
conscious.
Shine
yes.
a light spell in her eyeballs.
Yeah, check the eyeball.
But there is
AVPU.
a pulse and there is like breathing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fidera's pupils dilating.
I will carry her back.
Ma'am,
Uh,
ma'am, can you hear me?
you carry her back. By the time you reached in, I think she will probably be awake, or just before she you carry her back. She just wakes up and you see her. Finally you wake up. You're looking upwards as this happens, and you just see the comet streaking past, and you see that you're being carried. I mean, it's above Zadesh.
Oh,
right?
I thought it was
Yeah.
in motion.
No. It's just like above. Yeah, it's above the dash at this point, and you see your party members carrying you.
She wakes up, I'll just quickly say, was it because I threw a sword at you?
Maybe.
Whoa, are you all good? You...
Like,
I'm just ignoring Orin. Are you
Oh.
okay?
I mean, I'm alive, I guess.
Yes, you are.
And I see the red comet.
Uh-huh.
And for a moment, all of you were gone. Like, you guys were not here. And I was somewhere. I couldn't see where I was. It was dark. It was damp. It was some sort of cavern. And I walked through it. And I felt a hand on my shoulder, just like, and then I grabbed Gromlin like on his left shoulder, like.
Gromlin screams.
Is that the one that was shot or no?
I think it was stabbed somewhere else, right? Not on the shoulder.
Sorry?
I don't think
It
Gromlin
was the
stabbed
shoulder. It was the
Oh
shoulder.
shit!
It's fine.
Was it
okay.
his left shoulder or right shoulder?
Just grip it.
Doesn't matter. Nice.
You
Okay,
know
I'm just
you
gonna
want
grab
to.
Gromlin on left shoulder, like, "Grr!" Like
Gromlin
surprised.
screams. Anyway, he screams.
And then it did this, and then it like kind of I heard something in my ear saying like, and
What?
I'm coming, and I don't know what's going on.
Phrasing, phrasing.
I knew it.
I mean-
Just stop it, guys.
What did the voice sound like? Was it a man, a woman? Was it like someone familiar, maybe?
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's weird enough to say that in my ear, but like, you know.
Stop it! Stop it!
Aiyo.
But it was weird. It was weird. It was like It was like I was underground again.
What was the voice like?
That's what I'm wondering.
Underground is in like that you were buried again?
No, I don't think so. It was just like a really weird like cave-ish location. Like I heard water. That's about it. I don't quite know what the voice sounded like. It just whispered. It's like I couldn't really tell if it's like older, younger, hotter. But
Male, female?
mm,
Damn.
do I know if it's male, female?
Hard to tell.
I hard to tell.
Trevin, I'm arriving instead of I'm coming, man. Like this.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I'm
ask you.
arriving.
Also cannot won't work.
Guys.
Okay.
我不行了。
I mean, a damp cavern with water dripping. There's all water dripping. Like, dude, have we ever been into? I don't think so, right?
Guys. Stop your shit.
You just need to listen to what Federa is saying. She was
the
in
voice
wet
Kevin.
cave. Some guy put his arm on her and said, "Uncle."
Yeah, I know.
It was a very moist cavern. It's all right.
What was it moist with?
Okay.
Well, did you get Federa, did you get far into the cavern? Were you walking down, or was something stopping you?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, I was walking so slowly, and like, I nearly tripped a couple of times. So like, I don't think I got very far.
Is this the visions
Hmm,
It must
that
be the
gentleman
visions.
was talking about?
maybe, yeah.
Was it a vision or was it just like, I don't know, like midday seizures or something? I don't know.
I mean, you passed out for 30 minutes. I
You
don't
didn't
know.
Yeah.
seize, you just turn the lights off.
But this has never happened before, though, right? Like this is the first time.
No.
Okay. Orange is going to take note of the time, the date, where the comet is in the sky,
Yeah.
just for record.
Sure.
Honestly,
Picking up where Horton
Fidaria's
left
first like vision. It just wants to start tracking to see
I feel like this
Well,
is like a period
the
thing.
frequency or the whatever.
The
like,
moon is in the air.
I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, Gromlin, if you wanted to do something before we had this whole thing?
He wanted
Gamble.
Well, no, I mean,
Dice
Gromlin
Regatta.
wanted to find out more about the Dice Regatta.
Oh, okay. That's simple enough. You're on the way back to the Panther Market. You can stop by if you like.
DM is like finally someone who's interested in the story. All of these personal story, but not playing my story. Let's go Dice Regatta.
Dice
Well, I would
Regatta.
I'll just look for the closest inn and inside the Panther Market, and I would ask the innkeeper if they know how to register for the Dice Regatta.
If you go to the location of the Dice Regatta, there is a registration booth there.
Oh, okay. Well, are there a lot of people?
No.
Okay, I mean, Gromlin's gonna walk in and be like, how do I join this Dice Regatta starting next
Okay,
week?
so it's a large open area first.
Okay.
Okay, it's covered by a tentage, but it's quite a large open area. There's like long tables and chairs. There is what appears to be a glass case on top of a stage, and you can see that there's like a mom and her two children who are looking into the glass case. There's a registration booth at the front of the tent, and then at the top of the registration booth there is the dice. There's a banner that hangs that says Dice Regatta. Hi. What can I do for you?
I would like to register for the Dice Regatta.
Just you.
I look around me. Any of my party members following me?
Ooh, I haven't thought about this. Do I want to play? No, I do not.
Oh,
Can
I mean,
is it like a can spectators look as well, or does it
Asking the person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's open to public. You can freely watch. But
Oh.
I mean, there's a registration fee if you would like to participate.
Ah. How is there a lot of like there been a lot of sign-ups?
Right now she kind of looks over her list. It's about 85 people.
Ooh.
the chances are good, odds are good.
What's the sign up fee?
Odds are looking good.
Sign-up fees 5 silver.
Hey,
So
who
they
laughed?
get
Who
you.
laughed? Who laughed? Who laughed
They
at 5
get
silver?
you. Me, cause I'm rich.
Okay, well, I mean, going like, well, I mean, if nobody wants to register, I'll join by myself.
Sure,
You guys
sure,
are
we
free.
will-
You guys
we
are
will
free
be
to
your
register
moral
too.
Wait,
support.
What's the tournament like? How many games do we need to play?
We'll
question,
only
dude.
announce the game on the day itself, for fairness.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
I just speak under the
But
convict
how
game.
many games do you know? Like roughly, is there like typically there's like 5, 10. Like, what does it look like normally?
The format,
Mm-hmm.
we'll announce it on the day itself as well.
Is this the first of its kind, or is this a regular thing like Dice?
It's a regular thing. It happens every month. It's usually a charity event, so all proceeds will be donated to charity.
So this 5 silver registration fee buys you the right to place bets.
It buys you the right to play in the tournament. So think of it as when you play in the tournament, you're given a pool of money, if you will. This money can only be used to play at the tournament, and once you're out of money, then you're knocked out.
But if you make a profit, then you get to cash out, or you mentioned proceeds all
No.
go
So
to charity,
the top 3 placing competitors with the highest amount of money earned will win prizes. And she gestures to the cabinet behind.
I only care about the grand prize, Oren. I'm only here for the grand prize.
what is the grand prize again?
It's a 500 gold
gold
pieces.
pieces and a relic
And
coin.
a
Ac-
relic coin.
Actually, the prize has been changed.
God damn it. This tournament is
Is it
rigged.
not as in she gestured behind like
Yeah.
there was no sack of gold, right?
No,
What did
Okay.
you get changed
you just
to?
check the glass cabinet.
I just look at it and be like, what's there?
Oh no, the prices have been increased. It's just not 500 anymore. It's 1,000 gold pieces.
I apologize for my previously spoken statements.
And as well as a dice set of some kind that someone has donated.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the second
And
prize?
the coin?
The coin's for second place now. We moved the coin down.
Alright, well, I mean,
So
Gromlin's
the
going
second
for
prize
second place.
only gets a coin?
No, and 500.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is there a limit
Oh.
on the number of registrants?
We're capping it at 100.
Alright, put me in right now.
Your name?
Gromlin, Gromlin.
Yes. Okay. Then. Okay. She takes the 5 silver from you and she enters your name.
-5
She
silver.
hands you a slip. This is your registration slip. You just need to bring it on the day itself.
Okay, then I'll keep it. I'll fold it really nicely.
Go to
keep it.
Gromlin and be like, why don't you register twice? Then you have 2 chances to win.
You only
Oh,
can
well,
register
can I-
once.
Nice try, Mars.
Should we all register? Never mind.
Oh, well, I already know my plan. My plan is to get all the way to the top and throw the last winnings, so I get second place.
But if it's just 5 silver, then the more people participate, the higher chances of winning.
You want to
right?
go see the cabinet, Gromlin, or no?
Yeah, I mean, while after he takes his registration, he will be curious enough to walk over and take a look into the cabinet where the mom and whatever
Pull
daughter
you
is
to
looking at.
another channel. Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, also
Can I
we
get
are
my
going
party
together,
members
right?
covered? Yeah, get my
Yeah.
party
Yeah, we are
members
all
covered. So
looking.
they were all
Okay,
looking.
okay,
fuck
okay,
is
okay.
this
All looking. I'm
thing?
gonna show you the dice set first.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I will show you the dice set.
I mean, y'all cannot like, oh look, really, wow, nice set. Then go back and register.
Why cannot? That's
Why cannot register?
literally-
Why? Hey, that's
That's why it's in a
literally
glass
why
cabinet,
it is
not lead
marketing.
cabinet.
Hello.
Me a
Ouch.
second.
What if it's a big dice? No, but like I want the second prize though. It's a relic coin of adventure.
Just I want to see what the dice. Marion wants to see what's the dice.
It's like rig the dice, you know. You throw and it's always 6.
Ooh.
That's
not
right.
good.
The
You're rolling 6 on a
D20.
It's
D20.
good if it's damage. Oh,
It's
why we-
appears just off your initial inspection to be a set of 2 dice that are made with onyx.
Couple tops.
Gromlin, as you walk over to a dice set, you just feel this unshakable urge to break down the glass cabinet and grab it.
Hmm.
Do we feel that? Or just him?
No, just him.
I mean, I will look at the dice set very closely, right? And I will. Is it something that I'm familiar with? Like, is
It looks like 2 dice.
I-
Yeah,
I
very
mean, like-
familiar. You are very familiar with dice.
I mean, of course, yeah, but like, oh, I mean, okay.
You just have
Ah.
this, like, feels like, I don't know, you just have this urge suddenly. You just grab like a hammer out of your satchel and just break down this glass cabinet. It's like you feel like I need to have this set of dice.
Okay, I mean, Gromlin is gonna do, you know, like those like gamers when they rage and they like want to punch their monitors but they don't want to break it. They're like pretending to punch it.
What the
I'm
fuck?
just gonna
Teaching
do
lah,
that under
teaching.
like the glass. He's just gonna pretend to like, yeah, he's like stimming, you know.
You shake the gun and you see the woman
Whoa,
and
whoa,
her
whoa.
child just whoa.
Whoa,
We'll
it's not me, it's
pull
him,
him,
it's him,
man.
it's him.
I'll pull.
What an
Hey.
amazing dice set!
Hey,
hear-
Amazing
hey,
dice set!
relax.
Hear
Rocking the
the
glass.
woman who registered you shout from, hey!
Hey, yeah, wait, hey, stop it.
What an
gonna-
amazing dice set!
I'm gonna pull
Orange's
Gremlin.
gonna have to pull me out. Yeah, Gromlin's, Orange's gonna have to pull Gromlin away from
I'm
it.
gonna punch Gromlin in the face.
Ah.
Stop it! I've had enough of the shit!
Quick, shoot him again!
Don't let me near that dice set. There's something, they put something inside it. I wanted it so
What do
badly,
you mean?
but
It's just a
didn't
normal
even
Onyx dice set.
I
Well, take
didn't
a-
even know before that I wanted it, but now I
Well, take
want it
a-
for some
Okay.
reason.
Oh,
I'll take a closer look
punch him again.
Uh-huh.
at all the prizes.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything.
First prize is the 1,000 gold pieces, which is it's a label 1,000 gold pieces, and then the dice set is there. And then the second prize is a coin with Avandra's face on it, and then a bag of another 500 gold, and the third place is 175 gold, just a flat 175, nothing else.
Right.
DM, do I know why I want it, or is it just an I don't know why I want it.
You don't know why you want it.
Does the coin look like his coin?
The coin?
Mm.
It looks more aged.
Looks more aged.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go back to this. Like, is there I mean generous, right, of people to I guess donate the prizes? Is there
Just one person donated all the prizes, yeah.
all the prize? Oh,
Oh,
and
one
is-
person donated all the prices.
Mm.
That one, that one.
Who's this generous
That one,
individual?
Magister Valas, if you've heard of him.
Ah.
Oh, of course, who else can it be?
I see. Yeah. He's well liked. Isn't
He is very generous man and very popular around these parts.
And I will start screaming, you know,
Oh,
as
stop it.
Orange holding me back. Oh no, Gromlin
I'm
is
sorry,
just
is
gonna
it
start
In the
screaming.
face.
Is there something
Orange.
wrong with your friend?
Orange,
He
register
is-
for the
he's-
tournament.
If he damages the
He's-
items, I'm gonna have to revoke his registration.
No. Don't worry. I will punch him in the face for you gladly.
Orange,
Um,
register for the tournament. Orange, please. And like, if Orange's gonna like throw me around and I see Arya, Arya, register for the tournament.
He's ignoring it. So will this magister be in attendance like at the
Yes.
oh do a lot of like the I guess I don't know the high
Not really, but Magister Valas usually he doesn't come for the whole tournament. He comes for the opening proceedings, and then he arrives at the end to give out the prizes.
I see.
Mm.
Oh, that's fair. And how long does the regatta last normally? Like, is it like a couple
So
of hours? Or...
usually a full day.
Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, so then it makes sense that I'm sure he's
Yeah.
busy, man. Okay. And then like the theater thing, you know, is there a tie-up between this and like the theater, like a vice
theater?
community kind of thing? I don't know. Yeah, you know, cause there's plays, there's other people who be like, okay, if you go for this entertainment thing in the city, you get 50% off if you go to something else, you know, that kind of thing.
No, we don't. No, it's like a completely different thing. The theater, we're not associated with them.
Ah, I see. Because I mean, he's a patron of the arts,
Oren.
so I just thought, you know, maybe it's a
Yeah, we're not associated with the theater, so.
Orange, sign up for the tournament now.
Whoa.
Gromlin's like losing it, you know, like quietly
I'm
losing
gonna,
it.
I'm going to hold his face. I'll be like, what is
Sign
wrong
up?
with you?
For the tournament, Orange. You
Why?
have to win this.
I don't
have
want
to.
to.
It's one more chance for us to win the first prize.
I am not the luckiest person if you have not realized. I had my shop. I had someone murdered in my shop.
Emily, sign up for the tournament, Emily.
And if I win the second prize?
Well, we can trade if I win the first prize, or I mean, if you win the
What if
second
I
prize,
won
you
the second
deserve it.
prize?
Well, I mean, then you deserve it.
Oh.
Okay, I will walk forward and register.
Yes.
But I will give my name as Lucien.
Not Emilia.
No.
Lucius Malfoy, no?
Okay,
Yeah.
you're registered.
Bars. I know you can pull some string bars. You have to sign up. You have to rig it, bars.
I'm underage.
No, don't bring
Oh,
yourself too much attention. Yeah, let's not. He's not doing it.
There's
Hey,
an
I'm
age
underage.
limit on these things.
And
Or
Ari
is
is a woman of the cloth, so I'm assuming that she too will not participate. Fadera, are you feeling lucky?
I'm just like zoned out as fuck. Like,
No, it's like, okay, she's had a day. Alright, so you two, best of luck. We will
Okay.
support you.
Oh, get me away
Just
from
wanna
here. I don't want to see
see-
that. I don't
I
want to
just
see
want to
that
see
cabin
who is this
anymore.
VM guy.
Okay.
Alright.
You steer him away, this old man.
Last things anybody would like to do while we're here.
Oh yeah, I still need to return the thing.
We'll run that now, I guess. After this.
Ooh.
But anything? Last things before we end today's session? Okay. Just clarity's sake, so this is in like the day after tomorrow, the tournament. So tomorrow is the opera,
Okay.
the day of the opera, the evening. This in the evening, and then the day after that is the tournament. Starts in the morning.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up dead, man.
What time is it now? I still want to kind of like scope out the opera to see how we can sneak in.
It's we can run that next sessions. It's probably like about 6 or 7, like evening. Yeah.
I'll go with you for that.
Okay. Y'all can just chill or y'all can leave. It's up to you. We'll see you all. See you all next week. Emily, run the stuff now.
Some crazy shit.
Side campaign. Longer than Celestial's side campaign.
every
What?
I forgot
Same
that's
time,
what I
This is like 20 minutes every session.
The
Yeah,
Celestial
yeah.
side campaign.
That was great.
You're like, yeah, I feel 20 minutes coming to a call. Guys, I need a magical item.
Wrong
It's
character.
Cas Glove.
Wrong character.
Yeah. I was guess. I forgot what's the side.
Black Panther.
Yeah, got Black Panther tattoo.
Oh my god, yeah.